Brad Keller, the Royals starter, has sufficient motivation off to a very tough start and facing a tough lineup. Fletcher, Ohtani, and Trout will be the first three Angels to go against Keller.
Yes. All those pitches inside, and then Keller gets in with a fastball up and away.
Keller, if he continues to attack like that and go at these guys with some good quality pitches, he's going to get back on beam.
Which gets us to Mike Trout, who struck out 4 times last night. Jammed him. And it's a long run in for Taylor, and for a moment there it looked like he was going to give way to Witt, but realized it was his play, and there are 2 outs. And Soler falls forward to make the catch, so he's in the game, and Brad Keller has his first scoreless first inning.
Griffin Canning is on the mound for the Halos. A lone start this year. It was at Toronto. You almost have to look past those 4 runs because that was late. He did strike out 7 pitching into the 6th inning.
Benintendi goes after the first pitch, and that's into right field. Walsh is there, and Benintendi is on with a 1-out single, so he's hit safely in 8 of the 10 games. Benintendi runs, and the throw is in on a hop, and now into center field, and Benintendi will be at third with 1 out. Over the mound, Fletcher charges, and Soler, was that off of his foot? Nope, catcher's interference. I looked down at Soler, and it appeared that he just gave up and didn't run it out, but he felt the bat hit Bemboom's glove, and it was not called immediately, but DJ Rayburn said catcher's interference.
You could see it.
Everybody runs, and Taylor swings, and
oh no,
he hit Carlos Santana.
Oh, that hurt.
So that is an out, and hopefully Santana isn't out.
Oh man, he scalded that ball.
Very high to left field into the sun, and Benintendi puts his hand, now his glove, and he finds it and makes the play. That's hit well left center field, and Benintendi is there, so, and he didn't have very far to go, so the Royals were playing him in the right spot. Jammed, and it's going to be caught by Nicky Lopez. That is an 8-pitch 1-2-3 second inning for Keller.
Go ahead.
A ground ball base hit, a little squib infield single, and now a walk, and the bases are loaded for Mike Trout. Chased again. So Trout has struck out in 5 of his last 6 at-bats, and that is a huge out for Brad Keller.
Great sequence of pitching there, and that's what I'm saying. Not throwing, he's pitching.
Got him with a fastball at 97. So with the bases loaded and 1 out, Keller strikes out Trout and Walsh.
Way to pick up Witt.
Andrew Benintendi leads things off. Griffin down and in.
That's a great sequence. A really good sequence, but Griffin Canning, changeup, fastball, down and in slider, gets Benintendi. Tight, sharp, good spin on the breaking ball.
Salvi was a big out for Canning and getting out of the first inning when he took a called 3rd strike. That is well hit into deep right center field. Trout is back, and that is gone. And Salvador Perez has his 7th hit of the series. He is 7 for 10.
Wow. All aboard. Get on. Salvi's back because he's carrying the load, man. I'll tell you, inside out. Little help with a breeze blowing that way. Once he got it airborne, you knew it was not coming back. What a nice compact swing. Middle, and he kept his hands inside the baseball. Great balance there. Man, that's a picturesque swing and follow through.
A Royals fan ends up with the home run ball, but hey, young guy, hope you enjoyed your trip to Kansas City.
Wow.
2-strike delivery. That one is chased and missed, and a strikeout victim is Carlos Santana. So it's kind of been an all or nothing inning for the Royals. 3 batters have batted, 2 have struck out, but 1 has hit a homer, and now with 2 away, here's Soler. There's a 2-strike delivery that's chased and missed by Soler, so the inning ends on a strikeout. They sent 4 to the plate, 3 of them struck out, 1 hit a homer. We're headed to the 4th inning. It's 1-0 Kansas City.
That one was out over the plate. That is a fair ball inside the bag, and Taylor's got an infield single. He thought about advancing. Taylor runs. He got a pretty good break, and he is going to be in there. He kept his foot on the bag, and Taylor's at second with nobody out. Dozier not only hits it to right, he hits it to deep right. So Taylor will move up 90 feet. So that is a quality at bat for Dozier. Swinging, shallow center, and Fletcher is out, and he makes the play. Taylor tags, and he's going to be in there.
Outstanding. How about the skills of the Royals? Able to score on a 110-foot sac fly. That's what Taylor, good job. He read it. He went back to third saying, I can score on that. Once he catches it, if he does, his momentum's carrying him so far. Fletcher, he can't stop and turn around and make a good throw home. So that's a heads up RBI for Cam, but also Taylor getting it for him. That is big right there. Just talked about his instincts on the bases, and we saw a whole bunch of it right there. Fantastic work.
Here is Mike Trout. He lines that one into center field for a base hit. 2-2 the count. There's a shot down the line. It's not a homer, but it is extra bases. The Halos will send the runner on around to the plate. Here he comes. It gets away. An aggressive piece of base running for Mike Trout all the way from first base.
Yeah, when I was watching Trouty rounding the base at second base, I thought he was thinking scoring on that one. Dice did a nice job of getting to that baseball, getting in quickly. There's that hanging breaking ball. It wasn't a home run, but it was a rocket double for Walsh down in the corner. And Trout, he's looking, picking up Brian Butterfield, and he's saying he's going. He's going to take that shot. It's been a tough time trying to score. Low throw, Trout able to get in there. I love that aggressive base run. That goes back to what we talked about the first game of the series. And Trout had to go back and tag the plate because he didn't tag it at that moment.
Now Perez up.
Salvi hits it hard again.
Come on, Witt.
That's his 8th hit of the series. Here comes Witt around third. Salvi's into second, and the Royals lead 3-1.
Salvador Perez, he's reaching lava hot status. Carrying the Royals, scoring Witt from first base on a screaming Mimi. That ball was screaming off the bat. What kind of solid contact on the young reliever we talked about, this kid Chris Rodriguez with a firm fastball. That's what happens when it gets hit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That ball was slugged pretty well. Deep to left. That's a way back. And that ball is out of here. Home run, Carlos Santana. The Royals have scored 3 in the 7th, and they have jumped out to a 5-1 lead.
You want insurance runs? You got it instantly. Side armor from the left side lets him see the ball greatly. And man, you could tell on contact how loud that was. Pass out the earplugs. That ball was mashed.
So first and third and 1 out instead of an inning-ending double play. And then Witt is going to shoot it to right field. Walsh makes the catch. The throw comes in late. Dozier scores, and the Royals lead 6-1 in the 8th inning. And here's Tyler Zuber making his season debut.
The next one to Bemboom is swung on and missed. So down goes Bemboom for the 3rd straight time swinging.
Zuber is impressive. He strikes out 2 in his first game back. And the Royals come back in the series, and they take 2 out of 3. And the Royals take a series from the Angels for the first time in 4 years.